Welcome to the focal point, Miss Jubilee. I think everybody here knows enough about them, so I don't need to talk them up much. I think if you put your hands together, we'll just bring out Miss Jubilee.
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you all so much for coming out. How are you all doing tonight? Well, I'm so excited to be here. It's been quite some time, and you'll hear me talk about this all night long. I'm really excited about the lineup that we have here as well. So, well, I'm gonna jump right into it. For this evening, I kind of decided, you know, we've done a lot of things when we come to the focal point. We've talked about how St. Louis is connected, and you know, my favorite singers. And tonight, I really just want to focus on all the different blues singers that I'm pulling from the 20s and 30s. So I'll make sure and announce what we're doing and who it was by. And we're going to start off with one of my favorite ones who really got me into a lot of this music, Victoria Spivey. This is a tune she did called Any Kind of Man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
And
Thank you all so much. Well, like I said, that was a tune that was done by Victoria Spivey, and she really did pretty much, she was the singer of this era that I would say was the first one that I actually would sit at home and try and figure out how she was singing. I really loved her singing and got really into it. And I found out all about all the blues singers here in St. Louis because of her. Because she came from Texas to St. Louis to record. And that blew my mind when I was really young, that someone would travel here to do that. I didn't know. And you know, it was actually, you have to do a lot of digging sometimes to find that information and to find the history, the real history about this music. And there's quite a lot going on in St. Louis. So I'm forever grateful to her for that. And we're going to do a tune right now that she recorded while she was in St. Louis. This is a number called Got the Blues So Bad. One, two, one, two, three. Every minute in the day, every day in the week, every week in the month, every month in the year, I got the blues so bad. I hardly Thank you all so much. Could I get the tiniest hair of more vocal in the monitor? Just like, whoop, just a touch. Thank you. I never know my my measurements. I appreciate that. A scooch. All right. Well, we're going to go right into another blues singer who, well, I love all of what she did, but she did such a vast amount of things, some up-tempo, some real fun jazz tunes, and also some just real true blues. And we're going to do a kind of a jazz one here. This is a little number called Jack, I'm Mellow by Trixie Smith. And we got to talk this out.
Trumpet,
Who's going to take what part?
Trumpet, piano, guitar. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah. E flat. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Magic.
Which one am I?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Okay. All right. Well, thank you all so much. You know, I feel like when people talk about old blues and they're like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you like that? Typically, people usually always think that, like, every single tune. And I used to joke that it was like all the women, oh, my man left me, da-da-da-da. Well, I think most of the time people think that, like, every tune by every male or female is that thing. Oh, you know, no good doer, you know, you did me wrong, I'm going to leave you, I'm going to try and leave you, I can't leave you, whatever it is. That always seems to be the theme. But, you know, a lot of this music has nothing to do with that, like that last tune. It's really just, you know, a wonderful way to put down lyrics about anything. And, you know, so I think sometimes that gets a little forgotten, that there's a lot of great tunes that have nothing to do with it. Although a lot of them are. Well, here's a positive one. A little tune called My Daddy Rocks Me. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you all so much. That was another tune by Trixie Smith, and just a great example of how diverse a lot of their material was. So this next singer, we're going to have a whole lot of fun on this one. This next singer, her name was Lil Johnson, and she did a whole lot of recordings from the 20s and to the late 30s. Now, the early stuff she did, you know, I rarely say this, but I'm not really a fan of her earliest stuff. I think she really just like, right at like 1930, and all the 30 stuff is just like some kind of crazy thing, just all the things fell in line, and all the material is amazing. She was most known for doing double entendre music. Okay, good. Giggles, great. Nods. Yes. So, you know, a lot of tunes where it's like, oh, we're being clever, we're talking about one thing, but we're actually, you know, we're singing about this instead. She was like the queen of doing that material, and so it's only fitting. I always say that, and then we don't do one. So we're going to do one right now for you. There's a little tune by Lil Johnson called Press My Button.
Very thinly veiled.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, my man thought he was raised in sin. I said, give it to me,
Okay, all right. Well, we're going to do another tune for you right now by her. This is a number she did called Goofer Dust Swing. This gets a little on the, you'll hear how they're mimicking some of the tunes that have gotten real well known in like the jazz scene, you know, like You Rascal You, that kind of thing. This little tune called Goofer Dust Swing.
You stole my man, you no good rat. You stole my man, you no good rat. Well, you stole my man, you no good rat. Don't you know you can't get away with that? I sprinkle goofer dust all around your door. I'll sprinkle goofer dust all around your door. I'll sprinkle goofer dust all around your door. Yeah, you know by then he won't be back no more. Well, we sneaked out on a little run. Yes, we sneaked out on a little run. Yeah, we sneaked out on a little run. Yeah, you stole my man, you did what I had done. You red slip right in my flat. When you red slip right in my flat. Now you red slip right in my flat. Don't you know you can't get away with that? Now you should be dead. You no good rat. Well, you should be dead. You no good rat. You should be dead. You no good rat. Oh, double crossing me right in my back. One time
Thank you. All right. Well, I got to relax here for a second and do some of the, usual things. Folks, give a great big hand. We have Andy Schumm here in town, down from Chicago. That's what he sounds like playing after driving for 5 hours. He came straight here. Just fire. I can't even imagine. Like, I don't know how you stay in that mode for 5 hours and just. Yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind. It was just whatever happens in the basement. Well, we're real happy to have him. I not so recently now, but still recently, we all got to play together. Ethan over there, myself, and then actually TJ Muller, who I'm sure a lot of you know. We were all over at the Ragtime or I'm sorry, the Redwood Coast Music Festival. It was in California, and it's wonderful. Well, Andy was also there, and we pretty much had you on every set except for I think one. It was amazing. And, while we were there, it was a lot of musicians from the West Coast. And while we were there, we kept, talking so much about the Midwest. And I felt like we were really not only there showcasing what can happen in the Midwest, but I don't know, I felt like we were holding the flags. We were cheerleading it as well. So it's great to have him down here again. It's just always such a pleasure to play with Andy. And yeah. I don't know. I just want to get back to playing, honestly. So yeah, okay. So that's enough for now. I'll announce more people up here as we go. But right now we're gonna slow it down and we're gonna do some old blues that goes to the earlier 20s. This is a number that was done by Clara Smith called "Prescription for the Blues." One, two, one, two.
All day long I'm worried, all night long I'm blue. Now I'm so awfully lonesome, I don't know what to do. So I ask you, doctor, see if you can find something in your satchel to satisfy my mind. Doctor, doctor, write me a prescription for the blues, those plain old blues. Let me tell you, doctor, why I'm in misery. Now once I had a lover, he went away from me, said to see the gypsy, the voodoo doctors too. They shook their heads and told me nothing they could do. Doctor, doctor, write me a prescription for the blues, those weary like a little baby. All night long I cry, and if you can't kill me, I just am sure to die. Give me something poison, doctor, won't you please? Then I'll sign a paper, I'm dying of a heart disease. Doctor, doctor, write me a prescription for the blues, those mean old blues.
Thank you. All right. Well, thank you all so much. We're going to go a little earlier, and do a tune that would have come out of the ragtime era. This is a sheet music tune that I really wanted to do, and then found out that Ethan actually wanted to learn as well. This is a number called Paradise Blues. That's a tune from 1916, Paradise Blues. Well, the guys are going to take it further back, and I'm going to have them do a song for you all, if that's okay with you. What did you decide on? I forgot. They're going to do the Maple Leaf Rag. Thank you all so much. Folks, give a great big hand. Ethan Leinwand on the piano. Jacob Alspach on guitar. Richard Tralles on the upright bass. Ryan Koenig on the washboard so far. Andy Schumm on clarinet. Well, we're going to do a tune before, way back, 2 songs ago. We did a tune that was done by Clara Smith in a very early 20s style. And this next tune we're going to do, this was done by Merlene Johnson. She was also known as the Yaz Yaz Girl. And she's truly one of my favorite singers. She was a teenager while she was recording in the 30s. And you can really hear how she was taking some of those earlier tunes and transforming them to the next style, which was, you know, it really developed a lot in the 30s. And this is a tune that she did that was a 1920s classic called Sold It to the Devil. But she recorded it in the 30s, and I'm going to do it like how she did it. You good over there, Ethan? Okay. You lost a key or two? I hope they're not that crucial key you need for this one. We'll find out. Okay.
It's the 5.
Okay. Well, sold it to the devil. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Thank you all so much. Well, I think we're going to do just a couple more tunes before we take a break. So right now we're going to do a number. Now, right now, in this whole set, I've been really excited and really want to like kind of pave the way with all these singers. I think in the next set, I won't be able to keep that going with such focus. I think that on the next one, it's going to be more about really enjoying playing with these guys. Because I don't know if you agree with me, but they sound really great all together.
Very good.
So right now we're going to do a tune that was done by Georgia White, another really well-known musician back in the day. She was a great, great singer. This is a tune she did called Away All the Time. Second half is the intro? Second half is the intro. Ethan's got it. One, two, a 1, 2, 3. Away all the time keeps me so lonesome and blue. Away all the time, no wonder I keep so blue. With you over there, I'm over here. What makes me care? What keeps you near? It's only breaking my heart when we are both far apart. Away all the time, I'll tell the world it's no fun. You say you are mine, I say there must be someone to keep you away, keeping me sad. I hope one day you'll see you have a good little girl just longing for you. Away all the time, I'll tell the world it's no fun. You say you are mine, I say there must be someone to keep you away, keeping me sad. I hope one day you'll see you have a good little girl just longing for you. Don't think it's in there. Ethan will lead us through. It's kind of like the mess around. Yeah, right. B flat. All right. Well, folks, once again, thank you all so much for joining us. We're going to do one more song in this set. And before we take a break, I just want to say thank you all so much for coming out tonight. I can't see you well, but I see a whole lot of heads out there, and I really appreciate that you're all here. You know, now I can see faces. Now this is almost kind of confrontational now. Oh, you made it. Excellent. Good, good. But I just want to say real fast, you know, being a local band here in town, I know that, you know, you never know. You never know if people really want to come to your shows here. There's so many great shows here. So I thank you all so much for joining us tonight. It means so much. I love being able to do all this music for you all, so thank you. We're gonna end this set with just a rager. This is a little tune. Ethan, you want to shout out about this tune? Well, you know the piano history of it, so come on.
It comes from a old piano instrumental train tune called the Cow Cow Blues from the 20s, and he stole that from something earlier, but that's where we get its name from in the 20s, and then a lot of people recorded versions. This one on the wall, so people sung different words to it, but it had a long life. It was Ray Charles' Mess Around, so you'll maybe recognize it in there, but before it was Ray Charles' Mess Around, it was just the raucous old piano blues.
So this is the version of it. It's called On the Wall, and it was sung by Louise Johnson. You all ready up here? All right. Well, you want to set the pace? All right, you bring us in. There you go.
Shake
break right now. We'll be back with a whole nother set of music. Thank you.
So I'm going to turn it back over to them, and thanks again.
All right, well, thank you all so much. Okay, well, like I promised, I just want to have a whole lot of fun playing with these musicians. I feel so fortunate too. So we're gonna have some fun on this set. We're gonna start off with a little tune by Kitty Gray and her Wampus Cats called "You're Standing on the Outside."
I had no doubt, know all about what kept you out each night. I always knew you were untrue, but you didn't do me right. I used to say there'll come a day I'd break away from you. That life I had was awful sad, and now I'm glad we're through. I'm mighty glad we had a showdown. I didn't know you'd be so low down. Well, the table has been turned, and you certainly have learned. You're standing on the outside now. There ain't no welcome on the doormat. There ain't no place for hanging your hat. 'Cause the man who likes to roam ain't deserving of a home, and you're standing on the outside now. Well, the bell on the door, don't ring it anymore. I'm sure it's a crime to knock. You used to agree, two's company. Now remember, three is a crowd. And if you ever promenade up and find the parlor with no shade up, ain't no use to wonder whose is that other pair of shoes. You're standing on the outside now. Now the bell on the door, don't ring it anymore. I'm sure it's a crime to knock. You used to agree, two's company. So remember, three is a crowd. And if you ever promenade up and find the parlor with no shade up, ain't no use to wonder who is that other pair of shoes. You're standing on the outside now.
Thank you. Live and die for you. I live and die for you. Thank you all so much. All right, well, I'm for the first time gonna move away from all the female singers. We're gonna do a tune right now that was done by the Harlem Ham Fats. one of my favorite 30s bands. This is a tune they did called "I Live and Die for You," and we are entering hokum, everyone.
Oh, it's under L. This is embarrassing.
No, this is real. How quickly can you flip? Hey, perfect.
Herb Moraine.
All right.
L is a hard place in the alphabet.
Yeah. You don't want to get into S either. It's like never ending. Okay, let's do it.
Everybody? Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Now if I had something to love just like you, well, if I had something to love just like you, what would I do? What would I say? I would live and die for you. Now if I had something soft just like you, well, if I had something soft just like you, what would I do? What would I say? I would live and die for you. Yeah, if I had someone to love just like you, well, if I had someone to love just like you, what would I do? What would I say? I would live and die for Well, if I had someone to hold just like you, now if I had someone to hold just like you, what would I do? What would I say? I would live and die for you. Well, if I had someone to run with just like you, now if I had someone to run with just like you, what would I do? What would I say? I would live and die
Thank you. Thank you all so much. All right. Well, okay, I was boasting about him earlier, so we got to do a feature. I think it's about time we have Andy do a tune. What do you think? All right, you settled in. You've been here long enough in town. You ready to do one?
I'm ready.
All right. What are you going to do here?
The Lonesome Blues by Johnny Dodds.
Wonderful.
Want to give me 4 in? Yeah. Let's do just piano and duet time. All right? Not to offend you. The whole time. Just like that.
Once again, Andy Schumm from Chicago. Well, I always say I'm going to do whatever I want and just have some fun. And then I always feel like I got to throw in a St. Louis tune. So because we also... No, it is part of the fun for me. Because we've got Ryan here and he's got his mandolin. And we've done this song plenty of times together. We're going to do an old St. Louis tune that was done by Al Miller. If you've never heard of Al Miller, go check him out. He's amazing. All his lyrics and all the tunes are real fun, clever little things. Like this one. This is a number called Don't Be a Fool.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got it. I'm going to scoot out of the way so everyone can see it too. Good?
Mm-hmm.
I can't see him now.
I'm still here.
And that is important, but just imagine, you know what he looks like. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. you all so much. Okay, I heard one person yelling over at the other person. Is there a need for a quick fix?
Yeah, do we have that tool again?
Oh,
A tool? Was there a tool?
again.
No?
Yeah, yeah, it's the same note.
Same note, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Where'd that keychain go?
I don't know what they're saying, but do we still have that tool?
Boss keychain. Like,
Somebody must have had something that worked in these little moments here. Okay, oh yes. Okay.
Andy's my go-to guy.
Oh, once I drop it.
Well, while they're fixing that, I'll think of things to talk about. I think I already heard this talked about, but I'll mention it again, that the Focal Point does have a email list that you can sign up on, and I do suggest doing that. You can find out about a lot of great music coming here, and they have a tablet that you can do it right now, so if you're not on it, make sure and go do that. You'll find out about a lot of great music, and if you just come to even a few of those shows, you're just going to have your mind blown by so many great musicians. It really is. It's a pleasure to be here, and you really, when you're on this stage, you know that you're amongst a lot of great musicians being up here. And let's see, the other thing, even tonight, by the way, even tonight, I feel that. Another thing to mention.
Let's leave this here this year. Can we keep this up here?
oh, St. Louis Jazz Club.
Yeah.
Oh, a St. Louis Jazz Club. Yeah, definitely. Also, definitely make sure and check out the St. Louis Jazz Club. Great things to find out about through there. We just did a show for them this previous Sunday, and it was amazing. It's always such a pleasure to play for them. The other thing, now I have more things to say besides, is it fixed?
I'll break it again. Then we can.
Okay, well, I'm not going to save this for the next time, but I will mention really quick, I think most of you already have our CDs, and I appreciate that you do. If you don't, they are for sale back there in the corner, $10 for whichever one you choose. Did I have a song picked out?
No, what are we doing? Song picker.
Bring me that tool in E flat. Oh no, I actually did have an idea that I wanted to do because we have so many string instruments here. I was thinking Mississippi Sandman
Oh, yeah.
or whatever, whichever you want to pick. Okay, we're gonna do a tune that it seems like I always save this for when we have a lot of string instruments because it really lends itself to that. We're gonna do a number called Mississippi Sandman. Okay, now I know who has the CD out there. All right.
You're on the low end? Yeah, okay.
I'll take the bridge.
C, but starts at F.
I'll take the bridge.
I-
Play the head. I'll go take the bridge. Yep.
You're playing ahead. Okay, yeah. All right. See, a horn works too. We have something for you.
Thank you.
All right. 1, 2, 1. all so much. All right, well, in a lot of shows that I've done recently, I have not done a lot of tunes by Merlene Johnson. And if you know me, you know that she's one of my favorites. So I hope you can bear with me because I'm going to do some Merlene Johnson tunes for you. Like I mentioned earlier, she was just a staple in the 30s. And we're going to do this tune by her right now. This little number called Froggy Bottom. Nobody knows how bad I feel. We're going to do another tune that was done by Merlene Johnson that was a 1920s tune, but in her style. So this is a little number called Nobody Knows How Bad I Feel This Morning. You bringing us in? 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3. Nobody knows how bad I feel this morning. Thank you all so much. Well, okay, I'm having a good time right where we're at, so I'm going to do another one by her. Something I haven't mentioned about Merlene Johnson, and because I should mention this because I think we'll go into some of the male stuff that I like. She really covered a lot of material that was also popular tunes that were made popular by male singers, and she just did them so wonderfully, and that's a great inspiration because I do that myself. And so we'll go into that next. We're going to do one by her right now. This is a fun little tune that had Washboard Sam on it, little tune called Running Down My Man. All right. Everybody, don't worry too much. Let's just have some fun. There's some horn parts in there. And I'll...
There's stuff in there.
All over the place. I know, right? All over. Not right away, though.
Okay, all right.
This one?
Yeah, I'll play that one.
Yep. Oh, and then there's something later
Oh, good.
on.
I'll play that one too.
Yeah, so when I look at you, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we're ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
guess we ran down it, man.
Let's do Shack Fully Stomp and then we'll slow it down with the Sugar Blues. Okay, actually we'll do Someday Sweetheart after that. We're going to do a little tune by Petey Wheatstraw, so we'll get Ethan going. I hope you're doing all right over there. Enough keys are working. There you go. All right. All of them. All right. It's going okay. We're going to do a little tune by Petey Wheatstraw, and this was definitely an influence for Malene Johnson. Not this tune in particular, but it is for me. Here's a little tune called Shack Bully Stomp.
You got it.
Oh, right. No, we're going to do that, but we're going to do this one right now. All right. We're going to do a little tune called Someday Sweetheart. This actually goes back to Georgia White. I really like how she did this tune, so if you went back and listened to her recording of it, you'd probably hear a little bit of similarity. Oh, yeah. I pinned it to the front if you want it.
I don't want it. It's just good.
I ain't got it.
I don't got it.
All right.
You don't want it.
Okay, that's how it seems. I don't want it.
You got it? Want it?
Okay, sounds great. With 1A.
Yeah.
All right, you get. You're gonna bring us in with 1A. Thank you all so much.
Break again.
You're not gonna worry about it? All right. Okay. Scrap it. Well, once again, folks, thank you all so much for joining us. And it's about that time where I just want to start calling off tunes that I'll regret not doing. If that's all right with you. I don't know what time it is, but I feel that we're close. What?
10:30.
Oh yeah, we're very close then. Well, let's do maybe about 3 more, and that'll be it. Thank you all so much for having us.
Three more, yeah.
Okay, all right. A quick fix once again.
Piano surgeon's coming over. 2 more.
This is why we're allowing for these last 3 tunes or so, because we have to have these little momentary breaks.
No more ones to C. They break my piano. No more C.
Oh, but we're doing C
I
next.
know. They break.
Okay, all right. We'll just pretend it's not in C. Don't tell the piano.
I'm not gonna keep the same way.
Let's see. Well, once again, folks, thank you all so much for joining us. I hope that you're all enjoying these fellas. Give them a great big hand. It's a slightly unusual lineup for us, although I play with all of them all the time, so I'm really enjoying this, and it really is covering everything I want out of these tunes. And so this one will be not unlike all the others. We're going to do a tune by the State Street Swingers. There's a little bit of St. Louis, a little bit of Chicago in this tune. Here's a little number called Whippin' That Jelly. Very serious tune.
Is this Gershwin?
Yes, it is. I know, you wouldn't think, but it is.
Yeah, it is Gershwin, yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Whipping that jelly.
Thank you. Won't you be kind to me? Do you want to do one of the string instruments on this one?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, well, we got 2 more tunes for you. Thank you all so much for joining us. We're going to do a little number here. This is a tune that was done by Hattie Hart called Won't You Be Kind to Me. I'm going to give Ryan a second here to pick his poison.
And key of.
F.
I'll take it.
Sounds good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Well, you kept on betting, said the dice went past, but leaves me here hungry and downhearted here at last. Yes, won't you be kind to me? I'll be kind to you. Won't you be kind to me? I'll be kind to you. Drop down, Daddy, and rock my boots away. There's 25 cents a sauce and 75 cents a cup. It's $1, Papa. Now if you want to keep it up, yes. Won't you be kind to me? I'll be kind to you. Won't you be kind to me? I'll be kind to you. Drop down, Daddy, and rock my boots away. Well, my daddy got a coil that's like a rattlesnake, and every time he moves it, well, it makes me want to shake. Yes. Won't you be kind to me? I'll be kind to you. Won't you be kind to me? I'll be kind to you. Drop down, Daddy, and rock my boots away. Well, shut your door, Papa. Pull down your blinds. Your mama's here now. She wants to take her time. Won't you be kind to me? I'll be kind to you. Won't you be kind to me? I'll be kind to you. Drop down, Daddy, and rock my boots away.
Thank you all so much. Well, we're gonna end with a tune here. This is a little number that we've been doing for a whole long while, and just recently added the verse to it, which is always exciting when you do that to a tune. It changes the whole thing. So this will be our last number for you all. This is a classic tune called the Sugar Blues with the verse. You guys will play it one time through, and then I'll come in with that verse.
Right on.
Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. so much.